Okay, hello students, welcome to Math 112. I'd like to go over this syllabus with us. Okay, so Math 112, 5 elementary statistics with lab, fall 2021, 15-week. I'm Professor Jason Holtman. It's online, and these are the course reference numbers. Okay, the instructor is me, okay, Jason Holtman. And this is my phone number. Please text only. We will be using Pronto in this class, so you'll need to download the Pronto app. And that's in the course information on Canvas. So if you go to Canvas, okay, and the course information, there's Pronto here. And Pronto will show you how, and this will show you how to get started with Pronto. That's the easiest way to get a hold of me, is through Pronto. And it's right here as well on the screen. If you look to the bottom left of your screen, the Pronto is right here, and it brings up the Pronto app, and it will say, okay, this is elementary statistics, and this is where you're going to Pronto me. And I get those notifications on my phone, so that's the fastest way to get a hold of me. Okay, going back to there's my email address. Okay, please email me. I'll usually get back with you within 24 hours. My office hours are 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. on Wednesday or by appointment, and there's a link here for that. The textbook, it's a free textbook. It's free downloadable PDF. You can just download that. Okay, lectures for this course will be embedded into the course within each Canvas module. However, all lectures are also posted on my YouTube channel under Math 112 playlist at this URL. When viewing the lectures, I highly recommend copying all examples I cover into a notebook as you follow along. Active learning versus passive learning. So get yourself a notebook and write down all the examples. Okay, just as if you were taking notes in a regular class. This is to give you the greatest chance of retaining the information. Required materials, you should be prepared to take notes, okay, at each class session, and bring the downloadable guided notes for each session with you. Okay, so there are downloadable guided notes, and you'll be filling those in as we go along. Okay, this course utilizes the online program Lumen OHM for the homework assignments. It's also free and is embedded into an access through Canvas. The text we'll be following is the text we just talked about, which is a free PDF form, but a bound text can be purchased through the bookstore directly through Amazon. A graphing calculator, okay, with statistics functions, I recommend the TI-83 or 84, or a subscription to StatCrunch is required for the course. StatCrunch is maybe a little easier and it's a little cheaper to use. You know, if you don't have a graphing calculator already, they can be pretty pricey. They can run about $100. StatCrunch, I think, is about $15. Okay, but you will need either of those to run the statistics operations that we cover in the class. Okay, this course provides an introduction to descriptive and inferential statistics. Topics include our mean, standard deviation, variance, probability, random variables, binomial probability distribution, normal probability distribution, and central limit theorem, hypothesis testing, confidence intervals, t-distribution, chi-square distribution, f-distribution, linear regression, and linear correlation. That's a lot. Okay, this course is a beginning statistics course designed for all majors. Okay, student learning outcomes. After completing Math 112, the student should be able to compute, identify, interpret basic statistics, and understand the distinction between a statistic and a parameter. Measure the center, variation, and position. Construct and interpret confidence intervals for appropriate population parameters. Determine the validity of a statement using hypothesis testing. Use technology to calculate statistics, explore and analyze distributions, and or simulate an experiment. Okay, Math 5. The Math 112-5 will be taught as one continuous class, so it is required that you remain enrolled in both courses. If you drop one, you need to drop the other. Math 5 is designed to provide additional support to students taking Math 112 by providing just-in-time remediation through one of the weekly embedded tutoring sessions. Attendance in one session per week is required. There are 4 weekly sessions to choose from. See schedule on Canvas. This support may include topics covered in a beginning or intermediate algebra course, study skills, reading and writing skills, and activities in deepening the conceptual understanding and application of statistics content. Math 5 will have a weekly worksheet assignment that you will need to complete and is designed to be done with the embedded tutor, but can be completed on your own if needed. Okay, grades. Grades will be determined by earning points. 90 to 100 is an A, 80 to 89 is a B, 77 to 9 is C. And below 70%, you will not pass the class. Exams. There will be 4 exams and a comprehensive final. All exams will be given within time limits. You may start the exam during the week of the due date, but keep in mind, once you start, you only have a set amount of time, generally 2 to 3 hours, to complete the exam. Any methods used outside of those performed in the course will constitute as academic dishonesty. Okay, so if you're doing a method and it's completely different than the method that we covered in class, I'm going to assume that you just copied that method. There are no makeups for exams except in medical emergencies. Partial credit will be given for work submitted and uploaded as a single document. There will be a worksheet for chapter 12 totaling 50 points, half of an exam grade. This is the project for chapter 12. That's on linear regression. It is due the day of the final exam. There'll be no late submission for chapter 12 project allowed. Homework will be assigned daily in Canvas via Lumen. Okay, it's an online system. Homework will be completed and graded online. The online homework will count for 15% of your final course grade. Becoming proficient in mathematics requires practice, practice, and more practice. Keep a close eye on the homework due dates. You are to keep current on the homework as no late work will be accepted. However, if an emergency arises, a late pass may be obtained through the Lumen program. All work for the week will be due at the end of the week. So don't procrastinate. Okay, things come up, and you want to do these assignments throughout the week, and not have them pile up until the very end. Okay, weighting. The 3 categories of homework, exams, and final exam will be weighted as follows. Homework 15%, exam 60%, and final exam is 25%. Academic honesty policy. Students are expected to display the utmost integrity. No other electronic devices other than your computer and calculator may be used during exams. You may not collaborate with any other students on the exams. Okay, let me repeat that. You may not collaborate with any other students on the exams. If a question arises during an assessment, contact me, the instructor. There's absolutely no tolerance for cheating in this class. Any student caught cheating or assisting another student in the act of cheating will receive a 0 on the assignment or test and may be subject to failing the course and being referred to the Dean for disciplinary procedures. It is suggested that you work out all problems using pencil and paper and keep this work until the course is successfully completed. All work you submit must be your own. At any point in the semester, you may be asked to meet with the instructor via Zoom to justify your solution process, to select problems and or discuss concepts you have demonstrated in your work. You must set aside the time to meet within 1 week of notification of your instructor. If you are unable to properly justify your submitted work, you will forfeit credit on the corresponding exam. Failure to attend requested meetings will result in a 0 score on the corresponding exam. Exams that are not properly justified are considered violations of academic honesty and will be treated with the same penalties as outlined here. Okay, makeups. There are no makeups for the exams. Homework is due on the due dates. For exams, if unforeseen problems occur, students need to talk to the instructor before the exam to see if possible solution can be found. Attendance. Math is a unique subject that is difficult to catch up once you have fallen behind. Attendance will be based on your activity each week in the course through submission of weekly homework assignments, that's through Math 112 and Math 5, and discussion boards. Disabled students. Cerritos College is committed to equitable access to educational opportunity. Students with disabilities who may need and accommodation to fully participate in this class should contact Students Accessibility Services, SAS, at their phone number or apply online. I look forward to working together with you and SAS. So contact them and then contact me, let me know. Student conduct. The Department of Science, Engineering, and Math assumes that all students will conduct themselves as mature citizens of the campus community and in a manner congruent with university policies and regulations. Inappropriate conduct is subject to disciplinary procedures and detailed in the Cerritos College General Catalog or Schedule of Classes. Refer to Student Standards of Conduct. Likewise, the Statement of Student Rights and Responsibilities, Academic Dishonesty, Student Grievance, and Grade Grievance Procedures can be found in the same documents or online at this URL here. It is the student's responsibility to be familiar with these topics and the student standards of conduct. Student responsibilities. This course requires your full attention during the class time. It is your job to learn the material. Part of this job will require you to participate in class, submit assignments on time, seek the appropriate help as soon as you encounter difficulties, and ask relevant questions when you do not understand material. Expect to spend 8 to 10 hours per week in homework and study time for this class. How to get help in this course. Virtual office hours on Wednesdays from 12 to 1 in my virtual office on Zoom. Get free help by enrolling in AED 42.05 mathematics tutorial. This is the Math Success Center. Okay, AED 42.05 is a 0-unit non-graded course that provides walk-in tutoring for students by faculty and trained tutors. It is located online through the Math Success Center webpage. And I've provided a link here. Okay, so you just click on this link and it will take you to get help. The hours of operation are 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Friday, and 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturday. My personal hours, I am in there this semester. My personal hours in the Math Success Center are Tuesday, 9 to 1, and Thursday, 9 to 3. So I'm online during those hours. You can also form study groups with other members of the class. A good way to do this is to kind of get together with people, contact them through Pronto and say, hey, is anybody interested in studying together? Okay, if you want to, or if you have friends in the class that you know already. Okay, the Math 112 schedule. Okay, so notice that every week we have certain assignments that are due, and all of the due dates are on Sundays. Okay, so for example, sections 1.1 to 1.4 are due, okay, on Sunday, 9/12. Okay, and then the final exam. Let me quickly show you what these assignments will look like. Okay, and I'll quickly go over what StatCrunch looks like as well. Okay, so let me click over here. Okay, let me stop my sharing just to make sure I'm sharing the right thing. Okay, so we're going to go home real quick, and all of the course information is here. So make sure that you read through all of the course information, all the policies. Embedded tutoring hours are going to be found here. That's for Math 5. Okay, you're required to attend at least one during the week. Okay, late passes. Okay, how do I deal with an issue if an emergency arises and I need to extend the homework? The textbook information is here. Okay, and then for module 1, you'll be downloading the guided notes. These are guided notes. Okay, you'll download the guided notes. Okay, so you're going to download these guided notes, and then there's going to be fill-ins, right? Fill-ins for the guided notes as we go along. And you're going to use, and then you're going to download these, and then you're going to go, let's go back. And then you're going to go to my lecture video, and all of my lecture videos are here on the section. So Math 1, 1, and 1, 2. There's my video for that. And then once you're done doing the notes and going through the videos, then you're going to be working on the homework. Okay, we're going to work on the homework here. And the first homework is an intro to the setup for the class. I'm going to skip to the actual, lecture, the homework that's based on the lecture info. Okay, so I'll go to practice key terms. Okay, and then we'll start this, and this covers sections 1.1 and 1.2 in the textbook. And next page, and then you'll go through this, and then there'll be questions. Question 1, what is statistics? Statistics is the study of blank, and you'll be going through these questions. Some will require, just word answers. Some will require that you sit there and do numerical computation to get the answers. Okay, so that's pretty much how the class will run. If you have any questions about anything, please feel free to contact me. You will also have periodically, you'll have discussions throughout the course. Okay, and I look forward to working with you throughout this course, and I hope that you enjoy it. If you have any questions, please email me or contact me through Pronto. Thank you.